Okay. Then I will go like step back
Okay.
and should have one action left if I'm correct.
You fire, moved, energy ray, moved. Yes, you have one action more.
Okay. Then I will shoot.
Okay.
It's a 6.
Oh, with a pistol? Okay.
Yes.
And then you shoot him. And then you see that Dalmesh parries the bullet.
Mm-hmm.
But the bullet is like stronger, and it still goes through. And it damages him a little bit, like kind of scratches his face, and you still do the full damage to him,
Okay.
which is 5 or 6.
6.
Okay,
Because the
okay,
pistol is 1 damage and I have 5 and that I so 6.
okay.
Okay. Then that was my last action.
All right. So Dalmesh ignores all of you and starts walking towards Redden. And it's like, really? Really, son? This is what you would like for me to do to you? To awaken finally what you're supposed to be? And then it lashes him on his face. And he puts him like on the ground. And Redden is still not reacting. There is like some blood coming from his face. He just lets him pummel him. Wake up! React, damn it! Look at your friends around you. They're all pushing you. Do fucking something. And he finishes his turn. Yvette.
Okay, the first thing I'm going to do is like point on him and say, "Hey, don't touch him, you motherfucker!" So I approach him and I want to attack with my flying sword.
Okay.
So I have I spent 2 actions, right?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, and I attack 2 times
With what? With the magic sword?
with the sword.
Okay.
Do I roll?
Yes.
Okay,
I did
I did
6.
4.
Okay, the
Fuck.
first one doesn't go. I did 5.
4, and the second one it's a 2. Come on. Come on, Yvette. No.
you try to attack him with the swords, and then he just parries the first one, and the second one he just moves it to the side, and then he kind of touches you with the stun baton and pushes you back.
Okay, can I punch him in the face? Like just punch him?
For the rule of cinema, as you get pushed back, you manage to punch him in the face.
Yeah. Okay.
And then
I
you fall on
punched
the
him
ground
really,
next to
really.
Marcus.
Okay.
uh, and then Dalmash is like touching his face, and there's blood coming with it. And then before he can do so, before you can do anything else, you start hearing a sound coming from of an engine, some kind of motor coming from somewhere. Give me awareness.
6 plus 2. 8.
It's a motorbike, and it's approaching.
I look to Marcus and grab his arm and shake it like it's Liz. It's Liz. It's she,
Where?
right? It's her. Liz Cerberus, right?
Where? Where? And I'm looking for it.
I don't know, but I can hear it. Her
Oh
motorbike.
yeah, you definitely record the engine of the motorbike, and then you hear the sound of a portal opening up like right here, And this portal doesn't have red magic, it has green magic. And then you see like a red motorbike and a woman like riding it, coming directly out from it. You see the motorbike like going directly to the portal, but she doesn't stop. She goes directly to Redden and rides the motorbike directly on his face and makes like a 360, and she lands on the stop, and Dalmash gets pushed back on the other wall. And she's
Yes,
like,
go!
she just gets smashed. There's like this like cloud created by the smash, and just Liz goes next to her brother, and she's like, "Get the hell hands out from my brother, you bastard!" And then it's just like, "Are you gonna stay here and cry the entire day, or you gonna do something about that motherfucker? That motherfucker may be your father, may be the best asshole of everything, but definitely there is only one thing that he might be: a damn carpet on the ground." And that's right. And then she looks at you. It's Yvette.
Well, hello. You are all right. I approached her, and but just like slowly, and say, "How are you alive? I mean, somehow I know you are alive, but I was looking for you for 1 year, and I didn't find you."
There is a good explanation for that, and the reason why I'm here is also thanks to you guys and Midnight. But first, why don't we kick the ass of my father first? And
Yeah.
then
Okay.
Dalmish comes out from the rubble, and is like, "It's about time you showed up. Are you ready to do what you need to do?" And she's like, "Yeah, more than ready, you son of a bitch." And she goes there and she starts pummeling him like with punches on the face. What's your guys gonna do? You are no longer in initiative.
I will cheer her up, like, "Woohoo! Yeah, go for it."
Guys, wanna do
Me,
something else?
just watching. At least they're doing great.
Then she punches him in the gut and she makes like a wrestling move and she pushes him on the other side. And she's like, "Come on, is that all you got?" And then the Dalmesh is like trying to react, but still, this is like overwhelming him so much that she just punches him, like kicks him, and then he tries to defend himself. And he starts to get some footing, and then he makes like a roundhouse kick and he kicks her in the face. She's like, "This is not how I teach you how to punch people. Come on, you can do better." And she's like, "Ah, you think I can do better? Well, then what about this?" And then she starts extracting a sword. And she's like taking the sword up her arm and charging it. And she's like, "What about this? Supreme Wind Slash." And then she creates like a wave of magic and she just throws it at him. And it's like, "Oh shit." And tries to block it. And then it's like completely breaks his thumb baton. And then it's like getting like out of his body cutted enough. And then he just composes it back again. But you can see that he was not expecting that. It's like, "Okay, that's my daughter. Well then, what about I reply with this?" And then it's like taking his stambadon, and the stambadon becomes like a giant greatsword, and he invokes it, and it's like, "Do you call that a windy slash? This is a windy slash." And then he takes the greatsword, puts it on the ground, and creates like a wave of magic that just eats in a cone, and is risking to eat both Volo and Redreus. Both of you, please roll. He has +3 on the attack. He hit 5. You have to do more than 5 to avoid that.
6. Perfect.
5.
And 5. Okay, good.
Wow.
Both of you avoid the attack. but you still feel the push from it.
Touched.
Yes. Still feel the push from it. Like, follow, you get like close to the wall. The Dreus, you feel like you have to, resist to the wind. And then Leeds like just gets pushed away by it, and she gets pushed to the wall. She's like, God damn it! You know that I trusted you, you fucking old man, and then I had to kill you. You know how much that hurted me before I could express my feeling for you. And it's like, yeah, I know. You can express your feelings now. And she's like, oh yeah, you can bet that's gonna do it. And then she goes around, she just kicks him kicks him in the face, and he just blocks it with the arm. Wrong move. And then he just punches her in the gut and then pushes her away on the other side of the wall. And then you see that slowly, Dalmash is starting to overwhelm her. You guys gonna do something?
I don't want to get killed. I'm
I
gonna sit
want
and
to
watch.
check.
It's not a video
I
game.
want to. Yeah, yeah, that's true.
All
I want
right.
to check if I still have the tome with the Passiflora on the cover,
Yeah, you still have.
or it disappeared when I got. Yeah.
Yeah, you still have.
Okay, I put my hand over the cover, trying to summon that purple sparkles again
Yeah.
to see if it reacts with me.
And then, it reacts with you, but it requires you more focus that you don't have right now.
Okay, I will leave this aside. Uh, I will do it my way. I grab this table here, and I throw the table against Dalmesh.
And Dalmash sees that, and he takes the table and just stops it with his hand, and then carbonizes it with the fire. And you see that for the first time in this battle, Dalmash is smiling. He's having a lot of fun. And you see that Leeds is also smiling.
Psycho family.
Okay. Can someone create a sword for me?
Yeah.
You are
Just
like a child.
I
tell
mean,
me
come
what you
on, I've
need.
been without a sword for the last 3 seasons. I need to fucking get one.
Can I do something for him?
Yeah. You can create a magic sword and give it to him.
Okay. I with my hands, I do like the shape of a sword,
Mm-hmm.
and give it to Volo.
Okay.
Take
And
care
Volo,
of it.
you have a magic
This is
sword
not
now.
a toy.
Ooh, I took it. Thank you, Ed.
Yeah, whatever.
Now I can defend myself. Let's wait.
Okay. Just for that.
Smart move.
And then you see Leeds that is like on her knees and standing up with her sword, and she's like, Father, you have lied to me. However, you also gave me a purpose, a home, and you raised me. And although you might not be my real biological father, or a ghost of him, I still loved you. And I still love you. And I regret having to kill you. So I will do whatever I need to do. Now it's my time. And then you see that Leeds tries to go towards him, and Redden is like ready to get attacked. And then you see that there is like a spark of magic that creates in the middle between the two. And the sparkle of magic is coming from Redden. You see that all of a sudden he has not the rugged clothes, but he's growing up like a robotic arm, and he's wearing like all these like old clothes, the one that he used to wear when he was like in good shape. And then he stands in the middle between the two and stops them, like creating like magic in both his hands, and he's like, "Oh, you fuckers! You made me trouble so much. You know what? I guess I'm gonna kick both of your asses." And then he grabs them and he smashes them together in the middle. And then he pushes them away on the other side of the room. And then you see Litz and Almesh that try to attack Redden. And then Redden stops the Dalmesh baton with the pistol. And then with the other punch, he punches Litz on the gut and he pushes her away. And it's like, this is for abandoning me when I needed you during the battlefield and for rushing away, saving our father and failing at it. And then he looks at his father and he slaps him with the pistol and he starts charging the pistons like, and this is for dying. And he shoots him in the face. And then you see like Dalmesh is like exploding into a group of mana. And then recomposing on the other side of the room. And it's like, yeah, I guess I deserve that. Now that you both have regained your vigor, you know what to do, right? I've not only trained you and raised you because it was your duty, but because I truly loved both of you. And I cannot be more proud of both of you. Looking at you being so sad, for me, it was the only thing that kept my sad soul around here. And now I can finally rest in peace. It's your turn now, and he also looks all around you. The pieces of the catalyst were shattered. The wall is about to crumble, and these lands are about to be invaded by the Argent. But you can prove that the wall is falling. You can organize the defenses. You can save the kingdom. Because you are strong enough to go against me. You are strong enough to go against your feelings. And this is what matters. I place my hope in all of you. And then Liz and Redden like get close to him and start hugging him, and he starts like turning like a pile of magic and disappearing. He looks at the sky and is like, "I did it, Dalmesh, for you. It is time we finally join together." And then he disappears.
Well, he's gone.
Then you see Redden and Liz looking at each other, and they just hug. And Liz is like, "You know that I'm not really here, you know? I am on the other side right now. I am in the world of Viteris. When the catalyst was destroyed, I accidentally opened the portal and was stuck inside. But thanks to the help of Midnight and you guys, Sunrise was able to push the mana inside the portal, and I was able to free myself from the chain that Arconte brought me inside. But I didn't find the courage to go back. I could have come back at any moment. Now I know there is something to do here on this side, and I will be back to fight with you all. But for now, I need you to take care of things on this side. Because together, all the externals and all the people of Agatar must face the biggest threat that the Agatar lands have ever faced before. I've never faced before. A full army of Argent. So are you up to the task? Can you unite the rest of the lands, she says.
Yes.
Yeah, of course.
We have to.
Okay.
So, I'm counting on you. And be assured, I will be there when the most you need me, brother. And then she brofist Redden, and Redden brofist, she's like, sister. Brofist with a mechanical sister. I will see you soon. And then Litz like goes away, looks at all of you, and then last Yvette, and then Redden, and then opens a portal and goes back inside. The memory starts to crumble, and then you finally reawake at the real pool. And then you see Sister Christina, which was standing there the whole time, unaware of whatever happened. She just sees you waking up. And then Redden like stands tall, and then she takes away all the cape that was wearing him, and is without an arm still, but his look is completely different, and is like, Yvette.
Yep.
Can I have my revolver back, please? And also the medallion.
Sure.
He looks at his
I grab.
revolver, and then he's like, places it. There is work to be done. Let's go. You guys gonna say something?
No, I just want to grab Redden for his jacket and kiss him.
Oh my god! Really?
Yeah.
Wow.
Okay. I didn't expect that, but he's like shocked by the thing, and he accepted, and he's like very
Okay.
confused. But
Oh, you be happy that Rio isn't around.
yeah, and he's like, he accepts it, but he's very confused. It's like, yeah, so yeah, there's job to be done. Let's go.
Yeah, let's go.
And he walks away. This is like the biggest plot twist of this night. It's like dumb and stuff. It's like, okay. So, Sister Christina looks at Redden, and she's blushing because she saw that scene that with him and Yvette. It's like, so I guess this is all that was needed to actually fix you. And she's like, it's longer story than that. I'm gonna tell you later. Let's go to the control room now. I have a call to make with Dalmesh Zelvor. And then you see that the red alert of the mugs starts like it's bam, 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 bam. It's like, yeah, of course. I just came back and there's always a red alert. It's already a red alert. So what's gonna happen now? And then it starts dashing through one of the control rooms. Are you gonna follow?
Yep.
Yes.
Yep.
And you see that in the screen there is like winter popping up, and it's like, red alert, we have a problem. Redden, is that you? You are standing and wearing a revolver? Are you back? It's like, yeah, I think I'm back. It's like, oh, finally, because we have a very big problem right now. So we have two major crises. Which one you want to hear first? The problematic or the very problematic ones? You guys want to say something about it? You can reply instead of Brandon if you want.
I
I
always
just
hear
want to say
the.
that it's nice to see you.
I always would like to hear the worst one first.
Yeah, I
Yeah,
agree
Well,
me
with Marcus for the first time.
So the problematic one is that the situation in Tusele kind of degenerated. So we need to send the exorcist from the church again there. So Sister Christina, you have to go there. And seems like that one of the daughters, seems like, of Arconte is like breaking havoc everywhere. So we need to stop her. So seems like Magus is needed there. Redden, I think you should go there. And the second problem is in Cortesia, and I think it might be more of your competence, considering we have like Marcus Steele here and then Mr. Sanchire from the Dragon Gang. From the so apparently, seems like that Alina went rogue and kidnapped the elusive one.
What?
Okay.
Okay.
So we don't know where she was taken, and that the gangs in Cortesia like are causing like a mess. Seems like the war for the kingdom has finally started. There is Juan Cortes Retamoso, which is like being locked in his castle, and then you will have to go there and figure out a way to save him. If we lose him, we cannot form an alliance with Cortesia. But the problem is that you will have to deal with Alina. I don't know what's going on with her, but I suspect that Arconte has something to do with it.
No. Ah, come on.
Not again.
Okay.
Yeah, I guess that's
Okay,
our
but
job.
we cannot go bare hands against Alina.
Very well then. We will divide into squad. Marvarid,
Yeah.
I know it's hard to ask you to go away from your friends, but you will help me out in Tusele. We need all the reinforcement that we can from Magus. I'm sure that your friends can handle the crisis there.
I look at all of them and then say, okay, let's do it.
I don't like splitting up, but I guess if that's the way it has to be.
For now, yeah.
And Winter is like, oh, and I think you can also bring the bear. I think we're about ready to fix him up. Eli, you want to go with him? It's like, nah, it's fine without me anyway. You can just shoot rockets and, I don't know, eat fish. I would just go with the guys. They're gonna need a power, super strong android like me. And she says in post like this. Right, Bolo? Also, I didn't forget about the bad stories, Bolo. You have to tell me all the stories. Read the book. And Eli's like, yeah, Papa Bolo. And she's first following around, running around. Sister Christina goes in the middle of the room, and is like, okay, seems like we all got our assignments. I wish you good luck. We will meet again. Eventually.
I will give Yvette a hug and say, come back safe.
Okay, see you, bro.
Yeah.
So you're not gonna hug him back. So you say, oh,
Yeah,
bro.
of course I will do it.
Okay.
Of course, man.
Wow, that's good.
I was imagining this scene of like Marcus hugging and she was like, see, bro. See you.
No, man, I hug him, of course.
Yeah, thank you.
So, you start moving towards your own missions, dividing into two corridors, one group to the right and one group to the left. As you go, the group to the left, with Marcus Steele in the middle, Volo Sanchire on the right, Redreus on the left, and Eli in the walking in front of everyone, like very happy. Redreus listens to a voice in his head. I am your god, and I will conquer you all. There is nothing you can do, because we are one. We are the pure silver, and we will take you all. And this is where this session ends.
Oh, oh,
Cool.
Good job, guys.
Thank you.
You did extremely well tonight. I was so happy.
And you had the music on point again.
Of
Yeah,
course.
the music was
Yeah.
perfect.
And it's like I feel like that sometimes I work more on making the right music for the moment than the actual sessions, like statistics, maps, characters. Because it's like I spend so much time on it. Oh, so guys, what did you think? Did you enjoy the session?
Oh yeah, a lot.
Yeah.
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 A lot, really.
Yeah.
Oh, I was so
And
happy that
I have a lot of ideas for the next season.
the next season, yeah. Oh, I'm so sad, guys, that for now we have to say goodbye to Yvette a little bit for the story. But stay tuned because we might be able to organize some extra episodes with Yvette as well. So let's hope we can really do that, and we will definitely carry the story with you in our heart until you can come back for full, right? Because you're gonna come back, right? We are
course.
counting on it.
Yeah.
All right. So I would like to thank you, chat, for joining us. If you are curious about the game Masters of Fate, please find the mug on coffee.com/Masters of Fate. And I wish you all a good night. Ciao, ciao.
Bye.
Ciao.
Bye.